Shall I begin?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is the first question. Okay. Uh, where exactly the error? Which line? Or else everything is fine.
Byte B5 equals Sookshmas.
First line is error.
Yes, sir.
What about rest of the lines?
Rest also, sir. 130 and 124.6.
So 3 lines you have error.
Yes, sir.
Why, Umshika?
Because byte we can't store string values, and coming to 130 it can store only till 127, and 124.6 is a floating which will not be stored in byte.
Okay. Yeah, correct. So I will show through code implementation.
Okay.
See, this is what first is the data type is a byte size is it 1 byte. Okay, range of the values it varies from -128 to 127. Correct. So we are here we are assigning like strings. So definitely we'll get the error like incompatible types. Okay, here is 110. It comes under the same range. Okay, so under the 127 range. So here 126 also possible. So here we are exceeding the limit. So here -128 to 127. So we are exceeding the limit. So definitely you will get the error. Possibly lose the conversion from int to byte. Incompatible types error you will get it. For this also same error you will get it. Okay. So this is the conclusion. Got this one? So we'll go for the next question. This is the second question. Where exactly the errors?
So K1, K2 and the Boolean true will be error. The capital T and small t I'm not sure about it, sir.
Okay, here you're telling like K2 is the error here in this line.
Yes, sir. K1, K2, true. In the next line, Boolean true equals true is there? No, that one.
No, this is complete code, Amshika. See, just observe. This
Sir,
all
at
3 lines
only
belongs to
K1
same.
and K1, K2.
K1, K2 is the error.
K2, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll go for the code. So where is the error?
K1,
So
K2,
first line,
the capital T also.
correct. Here we put it in the double quotes. Here is also lowercase with the double quotes. And in this way we have to assign in this way. Getting my point?
Yes,
So
sir.
lowercase, there is no, we should not put in the double quotes. It should be lowercase always. So here this T is a uppercase here, first letter. And here definitely we are assigning the value to this variable boolean. And again, this value assigned to the another boolean, definitely we can print K5. And here we can assign false for the K6 also we can assign. So if you comment this one, so if you run this code, definitely true will be displayed on the screen.
Sir, we cannot assign a variable with small t true, no, sir.
Where here? This is value.
Variable, no, variable name only with small t will also lead to error.
No, no. See, this is what right you are doing.
Yes, sir.
You will get compile time error.
Okay, sir.
Okay, we'll go for the next question. Most frequently asking question in Java aptitude.
Decimal value of K1, octal hexadecimal value of 081 is there, and then decimal value is printed.
Okay. No error?
No error, sir.
Okay, fine. We will discuss this. See, just observe. What exactly the reason? See, octal literals. So it should be begin with a prefix called 0, correct? Octal.
Yes, sir.
Prefix should be 0. And digit range should be 0 to 7. 0 to 7. We are exceeding. So definitely, what kind of error you are getting? See, this is the compile time error you are getting. So if the range between some 0 to 7, if I introduce 7 also, no error here. If I introduce 8, definitely error. So I will repeat once again. So octal literals and prefix should be begin with a 0 and digit range from 0 to 7. If you exceed the limit, definitely will get the compile time error. One more question related to the same I will ask you. So now,
Sir, should it be like 1 or 10, sir?
1 or 10.
No, I'm asking like we should consider only one or.
This is completely the value 0, 1, 0. What kind of output you will get it?
Decimal values.
What's the value?
2, 8, 8.
8. Why? Just observe, remember this formula. If you place 0 in the beginning, see, just observe, we should come from here. So 0 into 8 to the power of 0. Okay, definitely 8 to the power of 0 is multiplied by 0 is definitely a 0. Then followed by this 1 you should take 1 into 8 to the power of 1. Okay, then definitely 8 will be displayed on the screen. Then 0, definitely this value will be 0 only. In this way you should analyze.
So can you explain that again?
Like in this case, see, if you are deleted the 0, definitely it work fine. See, 10 will be displayed on the screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if I place 0 over here, this is octal representation, right?
Yes, sir.
Octal representation. So now if you are executing this code, definitely 8 will be displayed on the screen. Okay, so how exactly the 8? First take this number. Okay, 0 into 8 to the power of 0 plus
Uh-huh.
1 into 8 to the power of 1. Anyhow, this 0 is definitely 0 will be displayed. Correct? 0 plus 1 into 8 to the power of 1, 8. Okay. So plus 0 into 8 to the power of, again, that will be 0 only. So definitely 8 will be displayed on the screen. Now got it?
Yes, sir.
First you take 0, 0 into 8 to the power of 0 plus 1 into 8 to the power of 1. Like that you have to calculate. Now if I change it to some number, like if I use 2, got it now?
Yes, sir.
So 2 into 8 to the power of 0 plus 1 into 8 to the power of 1. 2 here plus 8 here. So we'll go for the next question. This is the code next.
So Sookshmas is the answer.
Sookshmas is the answer. Why?
Because when we concat, it should be S equals S dot concat Bangalore.
So here, when you created this string object with the value Sookshmas, it will be stored in string constant pool.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it will be stored in a string constant pool. After that, we are performing the concatenation operation, correct?
Yes,
So
sir.
if you perform the concatenation operation, definitely Sookshmas Bangalore will be created and stored in a string constant pool. Sookshmas and Bangalore will be created and stored in a string constant pool, but still your reference, yes, still it is pointing to the Sookshmas also. Here we will get two values. One is the Sookshmas, another one is the Sookshmas Bangalore. But still S is pointing to the Sookshmas only. So if you are trying to print, definitely Sookshmas will be displayed on the screen. I will show it to you. So if you are trying to run, see Sookshmas will be displayed on the screen. Okay. See, Sookshmas will be displayed on the screen. So if I assign S is equal to, again, S is equal to now. Now, what is the value now?
Sookshmas
Sookshmas
Bangalore.
Bangalore will be displayed on the screen. If I'm not reassigning this, still S is pointing to the Sookshmas only. But one more value is already stored in a string constant pool, nothing but Sookshmas. Bangalore is also stored, but still yes reference is still pointing to the Sookshmas. Then if you want Sookshmas Bangalore should be printed on the screen, you have to assign like this. But still Sookshmas is there in the string constant pool. Sookshmas Bangalore is also there, but still S is pointing to the Sookshmas Bangalore. This is one of the most frequently asking questions. We'll go for the next question. Sixth question now.
Now Sookshmas Bangalore, sir.
Sookshmas Bangalore will be displayed.
Yes, sir.
Sure. See, you will get the error. Cannot find symbol. So we don't have predefined method support for this class, concat. So in this case, we should use, see, just ignore this one. We should use append. We should use append. Then Sookshmas Bangalore will be displayed. See, if you print in this case, if you print directly, Sookshmas Bangalore only displayed. In this case, string object will be created with the value Sookshmas will be stored. After that, append operation, it's turned into the Sookshmas Bangalore. So if you directly print a yes, definitely it will print Sookshmas Bangalore. So in the previous case, what? After performing concatenation also, if you directly print the yes, it is still, it is display the value of Sookshmas only. So in this case, after performing the append operation, so it will display Sookshmas Bangalore. This is the implementation of the string buffer and this is the implementation of the string. And here you can go with the string builder also, it works. String builder also we can use. This is also work fine. String buffer or string builder. This is the difference between the string and string buffer and string builder. Most frequently asking question. So here if we use concat, definitely we'll get the error. We should use append here. Yes, dot append. So next question.
It works fine, sir.
It worked fine. Is it possible to initialize like this also?
Yes, sir.
It worked fine. We'll get
Yes,
the
sir.
output of 0, 1, 2, 3, 3. We'll get it now.
Yes, sir.
So we'll go for the next. See here, you will get an error like this. But we can perform like this in C language, correct? In
Yes,
C.
sir.
But here in
Yes, sir.
Java, if you see, you will get the compile time error. So if I ignore this one, then it is work fine. See, just observe. Array of 2, 0, 1, 2. The value 3 will be displayed on the screen. Got it? We'll go for the next question. Now, object is a root class for all the classes in Java. String is also class. Object is also class. Any guesses?
Oh, maybe.
Now, any guesses now also? No compile time
Oh,
error.
maybe.
Oh,
O will be displayed 0, 1 like this. So
Yes, sir.
basically here the string is a child type array. We are assigning it to the parent type. Object is a root class for all the classes in Java. Okay. So here A of 1 represents what?
Array S, string S.
What kind of exception you are getting? Array index
array index
out of
zero.
bound exception. Why? The whole
We are
thing is
not
treated
declared
as
the
0, right?
size.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Now understood. This is 0 entire thing. This is 1. If you ignore this, now we are exceeding the size limit of an array. So that is the reason we are getting the error like array index out of bound exception. We'll go for the next question. Now, this is very easy.
Two and three will be displayed, sir.
2 and 3 will be
One
displayed.
and one and three will be displayed, sir.
1 and 3 will be displayed.
Yes, sir. It's a one and three.
Sure?
It's a one and three.
Confirm.
Previously it's zero. Yes, sir. Previously it's and zero.
No errors.
Yes.
What's the error now?
Okay, K2 is declared only within the for loop.
Oops.
Correct. Huh?
Yes.
So you're accessing outside. So we'll get the cannot find symbol. So instead of that, we should declare here K2, correct? Then we should remove this int, then no error, right?
Yes, sir.
So 5. So in this case, you will get the error like cannot find symbol. So this is next question. What is the
Error,
output
sir.
of this code?
Non-static
Errors.
variable.
Error.
Error. Non-static variables are accessing inside a static.
Okay, this is the reason you are getting error. Okay, any other error?
D is not initialized. D should be initialized before using.
Static variable should be initialized
Correct.
just.
No. D should be initialized.
Yes.
D should be initialized first. Error. Okay, I will initialize. Now,
K must be static.
No, if we take it as global variable, then 1 and 0 will be
so nothing. It
garbage
won't
value.
display. Definitely zero will be displayed here. And first, if you perform any initialization here,
Then
okay, then with the help of reference, normally we should access this, right? See, got it now? Why? So here is also K is there now. Correct. So I'm taking the new variable. See, we are unable to access this one. Correct. We are unable to access. So we consider D again. So if I ignore this one now, no error. But if I see delete, so again you will get the error. Variable D might not have been initialized. So now if I start initialized, then again if I use K1, again one more error you will get it. Non-static. If you want to overcome this all the difficulty,
Static.
again you have to put static. This 3 point you should be remember always. Again, if you're not initialized here also, again you will get the error. So here is also same. But we should take the different variable here. That's it. If you take the different variable, definitely we'll get the compile time error. So in this case now, so
Tenant.
last code I'm not at initialized here, not at initialized here also not at initialized. Now I perform the initialization also. So static variable we can access
Tenant.
directly.
it will print 10 and 3. Yes, sir.
It will print 10 and 3.
10 and 3.
Yes.
Sir, plus is not there. Error.
Okay, that's what. Okay, I will use plus also. Doesn't matter. Why? So inside the public static void main, you are using the static variable with the
Static.
initialization inside the public static void main method. So if I ignore this and also I ignore this D, it worked fine. So K is already there. Sorry, K1 you should take K1. The 10 is displaying 10. Again, if you use this variable, okay, you will get the error. Instead of this, if you remove static, then it worked fine. If you use a static variable inside the static method here, definitely will get the compile time error. This is the point you should be remember.
Sir, it means within a static method, all the variables.
Understood? If you use public
Yes.
also error, private also error. If you use final, then it is work fine. If you use again static, again error. But if you introduce any ordinary method, I will take for the static method only. Static method, then I will ignore this. Then I will call a static method add. Then inside I will use static int a is equal to 10. Fine. See, illegal data expression. So if I use public here now, see, private, see, error. This is predefined method inside static. This is user defined method also. I have shown. So this is the question. Okay, I will go for the next question. Now, created the object for the class with the help of reference d of 1 accessing, then again j dot k, j dot k of 0.
Error at j dot k.
J dot k error. Okay.
J dot K of 0 will be an error, I think. So.
Where is the error? See. But what is an output of this code? Okay, we'll go
D
line
of
by
1
line.
will print 2.
Like j dot d of 1 definitely. Okay, 0
2.
1 definitely 2 will be displayed on the screen. Fine. So here,
I think it'll print the address
wait.
of K.
Sorry, I've forgotten. I will take this K1 here. K1 I will take. Now,
Uh, I think the address of K1, sir.
see null. Not at initialize, right?
Oh, yes.
Null. So here, in this case,
Error.
again I will take K1.
Now it may be addressed.
See, runtime or a null pointer exception.
Yes.
Not at initialize anything. Null pointer exception will be displayed. Got it? So we'll go for the next. So in all the codes, so better to take if I having no, now I have changed K1, K2. If you have a K here, definitely kindly change it while executing. Now I have created the object with the help of the reference K2 I'm accessing. Here K1 of 0 I'm accessing. No compile time error. As usual, correct. J dot K2 null will be displayed. And here we created an object, correct? New operator. We created the object. So JVM will assign the 0 default value. It will assign 0. Here, definitely absence of the new is there, definitely. So it will assign the null value. When you created the new operator, object will be created. JVM will give the value like 0. So this is what the difference with the help of new and without help of new. So better to change the values here because conflict will be arises for this k and this k. Here is also k conflict will be arises, so better to use k1. Here, yes, it's fine now.